ain't gonna lie to you. I'm already regretting doing this. Here she is. Just another starlit night. My maiden name was Danielle Maltby. Maltbie. Maltby. And here I am. Hold on. Side by side picture. I know I look the same. It's been a hot minute. Well, my hair was darker, but it still wasn't my natural hair color. But still. My hair is more or less the color it is now. Just, I have more red in it. But I went through a phase. Like, my senior year of high school, I had 5 different colors. I had, like, 2 versions of red. Then I had, like, 2 browns and then blonde. It was wild. Okay. Just another starlit night. This is what the back says. Just another starlit night. What a lovely comet yearning to burn my night sky. Within my dreams, a starry night leaving me to dream. This book is made up of my thoughts, emotions, and pure craziness. I was a teenager when I wrote this book. I knew if I could write a book that teens and adults could relate to, I would be set. It's mainly poetry, but if you look deeper within the words, you may just see that every poem has its own story. I urge you to find your own story within the tears and smiles, believe the unimaginable, because let's face it, we are ourselves in our dreams. We just never think our dreams can withstand that test of time. And we open our eyes, look upon your starlit sky, let it be just another starlit night. I wanted to name it just another starry night, but because of Van Gogh, and there was like a copyrighted on the name. So here we go. This was published in 2008. Here we are. Dear readers, and oh God, before I start this, I was terrible at editing. So bad at it. I actually edited my own book. One, I have a program that I use to edit now, and I have my husband who's a great editor. So when I do write again, he's my editor. And I'll probably have beta readers, and you know, my core people, like my bestest friend Al will probably be a beta reader. She'll have me. And Jams, because this craziness started from her. And a very, 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 very attractive Scottish voice actor. I'll take him too, because I heard him and I was like, oh my God, he has a sexy voice. But I'm married. I'm very, very married. He was like, well, if you know, I'll narrate for you. And I was like, oh, no. We don't talk about my book. But then I started thinking about it. I was like, if I'm really going to learn to love and accept myself, I have to go back to the beginning. And the beginning was this. Well, technically the beginning was while I was writing this, but that's the beginning. So I'm starting out with this and working my way up to the present. By the time I hit the present, there I go. That will be book writing time. So just see, I'm just trying to get used to the me that I used to be, in a way. I was more unapologetic when I was younger, but then life whittled away at me a little, and then I became who I am now, and I should love myself. I don't look my age. I'm 38. I know I never tell people my age, but I'm 38, and I know I don't look my age. And if anyone said I looked older, well, just saying. But I have to accept myself. If I'm going to accept myself, I have to accept every piece of it. I can't leave the book that I wish time forgot in my past and just bury it, because it was my beginning, essentially. So here we are. Dear readers, I couldn't tell you how excited I am to be writing this letter to all of you. This is by far my dream come true. I've spent the better part of 5 years on this one book. Truth. Writing and rewriting it over and over again. I wanted it perfect for you. It was not perfect. It's not perfect. It still isn't perfect, but I hope you all like it all the same. The reason I became a writer was because I wanted to reach people. Still true. I figure my main demographic for this book will be mainly teenagers who buy and read the book, because I wrote it mainly throughout my teen angsty years. I was angry, dramatic, passionate, and definitely growing up. I'm still growing up, and I'm 38. I hated the idea. My body is 80 years old, but me mentally, I feel like I'm still 16. I feel like I'm 16 sometimes. I'm being honest. That's where I'm at. I hated the idea, but all the same, I embraced it. I knew readers would take me semi more seriously if I were older. Not too much, I hope. Ha ha. The best of me is yet to come, so hopefully you'll read this and also my later works. Oh, God. Bleh. There were no later works because every project after that, I pretty much burned halfway through. From this book to present, I probably started and wrote half of at least 10 different books. Yeah. Hence, Al irked. This is Ziggy, husband, Susan. You're going to have to keep me honest. Here we go. The best of me is yet to come, so hopefully you will read this and also my later works. Sorry, I gotta stop doing that. This is my first book, so please be gentle and do enjoy. Thank you, Danielle. And I don't like going by Danielle, so if I write, I'll probably say Danny and whatever. The first one, apart for wastefulness. My niece actually borrowed this at one point and made notes. So her note was, I really like this one. You laugh it off like it never happened. Use a similar line before in some of my stuff. So if she has a note, I'm going to read her notes too, because I love Jo. She is fantastic. She's brilliant. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, there are days where I think she hates my guts, and then I think she loves me, and then she hates me, and then she loves me. So if she ever gets the TikTok and sees this, I hope that she knows that even when she drove me crazy, and she does drive me crazy, but I love her. I love all the things that make her her, because she's my niece and I love her and I accept her wholly and completely in every way possible. Love you, baby. Okay, here we go. Apart for wastefulness. Take away your sorrow with my pain. Let go of tomorrow with my name. Face yesterday with today. That is how you hold the world in your hands. You laugh it off like it never happened. That is why I'll waste every second on that first kiss, so I can take it in seconds, the passing time from your lips. I'll help you forget, but you never had any trouble forgetting me. I would let you go just to hold you close. That is why I love you today. There's wasted time for our talking. We choose never to say it to each other. We just hurt each other. With that silence as we leave, we forget to see. That's one. Angel Eyes. I wrote this. A classmate of mine, his dad died, and I wrote this for him. Angel Eyes. The bellowing shape of the sea as the waves flow with such sentiment, the swirls of wind and water hit the reefs, and your thoughts take power with such endearment. Slowly you wonder what the world untouched would always be alike. If you could think about this world too much, can you realize there's more out there beyond your sight? The eyes of the angel appear so grandly that you see heaven's innocence. The reach out faintly, mesmerize, it vanishes slightly with its presence. Heaven is always there with you as you go day and night. With everything you do, know he forever loves you with all his might. Angst Diary. Yes, Angst Diary. I might make a couple of these because I've talked through most of the 10 minutes. So, Angst Diary. When you waste your days wondering about how you could have changed yesterday and then waste your life away. Time is wasted on the weak-minded. Their negligence is too much for them. You can see aggravation in the person's eyes. The downfall is no one cares enough to pay attention. If I lost you on purpose, would you never come back? Would you go far away so that I never see you? So that I never feel your pain? I will never say your name when you leave. Forget about us. We were wrong. We were there. We were so far gone. Just another of our broken songs. This is wrong. August Dream. Oh, I love this stanza. The very last stanza she said she loves. You can see the bright lights. They are only in my eyes. The louder the noise, the change in my voice. I needed you. I always needed you. In the dark and the cold, we couldn't get through it alone. I see you there with a love unfair, with no intentions of saving me. The vision of the girl you can no longer see. So I'm here unchanging with a broken heart fading. As I look upon the night, let it be another starlit sky. Let me have you forever, one last time, this time. I'm going to stop this video because we're at the 10-minute mark and I didn't want to break the poem. Love you.